Hockey is a game loved by millions. Young men, women, kids. We love it. But the fact is that the biggest group of people who play the game, young men, aren't signing up to play in the numbers that they used to.
It's a recurring theme. We see it happening now. We've watched it for a few years, actually for a number of years. Registrations drop in the lower categories. It's a concern because that's the future of the game. And if we don't have them. Interesting when you look at the same study is the number of facilities. Facilities are closing, facilities are not being used, facilities are shutting down because of electricity problems, because of usage problems, no one's coming out. It's trying to bring people back to the game.
Let's look at the number of registered under-20 players from 10 years ago. In Canada, a hockey powerhouse, those numbers are down 8.25%. In Sweden, a country where hockey is very, very popular, there has been no significant increase in the number of young men getting into the game. And in Slovakia, a country where hockey is popular, but not the most popular sport, numbers are down over 13%.
We are stabilized, but we would like to increase our number of active players. Of course, we have been trying for the last 10 years to increase the number, but not very successful.
This trend is a topic of conversation at any IIHF meeting, and certainly at the Federation's headquarters in Zurich. But the question is, what can the IIHF do about it?
What our role is, and that's what we do, we can initiate, we can discuss with the people. We do a central development camp for countries who cannot afford to do it themselves. We support countries who are doing development camps with money, because that's what we can do. We are doing referee education programs, we're doing governance education programs, we're doing marketing workshops for federations who are not in it. So there are many things we can do, and I call it the recipe book. We have 20-25 recipes on what you could do, but it has to be done in a country.
René, the president of the International Ice Hockey Federation, sees the role of the Federation as that of an overseer, a guardian of the game, if you will.
The perfect example how it works, with officiating, safety of the game, respect of the game, working together, especially with the international media, to show people how good our game and how safe our game is.
And it's to try to promote the game in a way that it's healthy, it's team sport, the values of team sport, and to try to give our member associations the tools to help them address it. Given the fact that we don't run hockey, all we can do is give our members tools and information and how do we go about addressing this issue. And it's a worldwide issue. It's not just in North America or Europe. It's in Asia, it's in New Zealand, Australia, it's everywhere.
The game is loved by millions, but we have to get more young people playing.
I hope that this year some of the clubs already told us that from the just smallest kids they doubled the number. So this is very good sign, but of course it's just the beginning and the work just starts.